Something is not right here. Be on your guard. Behind me!
Since time beyond memory, I have been sealed away in that frozen fjord. But now I am released. Alas, my lengthy imprisonment has sorely depleted my powers. If the skies above Sniffelheim are to once more dance with fire, then first I must feast. You shall have the honor of being the auroral serpent's supper.
Oh damn. Oh damn. Jesus.
We have not done yet!
thing's not too bad. Oh, that's a little scary. There we go. Hello?
No! My strength! It's straining away!
Is that Serena? It's Serena!
Beast, be gone, thou black offence! May heaven's winds propel thee hence! Don't worry, everyone. I'll have you back on your feet in no time.
No, Serena.
Who are... No way!
Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen, long have I waited to greet you. We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you. It's ever so nice to see you all again.
Serena, it's really you. Thanks for helping us out there. But where did you spring from? And where have you been?
I've been trying to make my way back to Arborea ever since that awful day. But I got rather sidetracked seeing to those who needed my help. When I heard that the golden iceberg blocking Sniffelheim Harbor had melted away, I decided to try and make my way home from there. I never thought I'd meet you on the way.
You're heading to Arborea, eh? We're on our way there ourselves. Reckoned you keepers would be the best folk to ask about a certain sacred flying contraption.
A flying contraption? Well, I've never heard of such a thing, but I'm sure Father Benedictus will know something about it. It's so wonderful to see you all again. Would you mind awfully if I tagged along with you?
Serena, my darling. Welcome back to the party.
If we follow the path up the mountain, we'll be in Arborea in no time. Well then, shall we?
Aye, aye.
This is awful. It was so beautiful here before.
Our poor little angels. Veronica, Serena.
Fidelis, Alma, you must not lose hope. Oh,
Serena?
Mother? Father? You're alive!
Oh, Serena, my little angel. I never thought I'd see you again.
Serena, my child, have you come back to us alone? What of Veronica?
She's not here. But I thought she must have made her way home already. She's certainly somewhere nearby. I can sense it. Somewhere north of here.
You could really tell where she is?
Yes, it's her. I know it is.
Okay.
You think Veronica's really here? If she is, she's keeping a low profile.
When we were children, Veronica and I would often come to this grove to play. I was sure she would be waiting for me here. Veronica! Veronica, where are you? Oh.
She's taking a nappy nap.
Ah, there she is. I knew it. Wake up, lazy bones. You'll catch cold sleeping outside like this.
Uh-oh.
Veronica? Look, her staff is shining, and so is the mark on your hand. Do you think if you touch it, you might have one of your visions?
Ooh. Back to that dark day.
Oh no! This can't be happening! If Yggdrasil falls, the world will... I have to do something. You're the only ones who can save this world. Don't let me down. You have to go on without me, Serena. Look after the luminary. Veronica, you gave your life to save us.
No.
Veronica. No.
Oh, darling. Even in your final moments, you were thinking of your friends.
No!
Oh, Veronica.
Shit, man.
Why must the good die young?
Fuck, I'm tearing up.
She wasn't here after all. She's gone. But I will not let her death be in vain. Where she led, I must follow. I have to tell everyone. I have to tell Mother and Father.
O great and glorious Yggdrasil, whose holy heart is the symbol of all life, today we mourn the loss of a beloved child of Arborea. Though she came into life with another of your hallowed leaves, she departed this realm alone. May she one day return to you and bloom again upon your branches.
I thank you all for gathering here today to celebrate the life of my dear sister. Even in her darkest hour, Veronica thought not of herself, but only of protecting the luminary. She was a keeper to the last. Now, I ask that each of you offer up a lock of hair to the sacred flame, that its light may guide her on her way back to the World Tree.
Oh, Veronica, my little angel. Curse you, Mordigan. Why could you not have taken me instead?
My darling, darling daughter. How could you leave us without saying goodbye?
Serena appears steadfast despite her grief. But the sight of her poor parents is heartbreaking indeed.
My child, I must speak with you and your friends. When you have a moment, please come to the cathedral. Forgive me for summoning you here at this time of sadness, but there is something I believe you will be eager to hear. You came in search of the sacred conveyance upon which Erdwin and his allies rode out to face the Dark One, did you not?
How did you know that?
For some days before your arrival, Holy Yggdrasil granted me another vision. I saw you, honored luminary. You were standing alongside Serena upon a great white object that transported you to an island in the sky. A strange and beautiful place.
And you think this was a vision of the future?
I do. For in my dream, Veronica was not with you. I have been greatly troubled as to what her absence might mean. I had hoped and prayed that my fears were unfounded, yet, alas, they were not. Which made me wonder if the conveyance upon which you stood might also be real. And then I remembered. Cetacea. The legends tell of a divine being who soared through the skies on silver wings, a beast summoned to Erdwin's side by a mystical melody. Perhaps it was upon Cetacea's back that you rode in my vision, and perhaps the island upon which you alighted is the next step on your journey. I intend to scour the annals for indications of how she might be summoned. Now, the day's unhappy events have surely taken their toll. Rooms have been prepared for you all at the inn. Pray, rest a while.
In the dead of night, Michael hears the mournful tones of a harp drifting on the air. Promise, promise, O my love, thou wilt wait in boughs above, that our leaves may bloom together. Though time hath torn thee from my arms, and time hath wrought us countless harms, time shall make us one forever.
It's a love song from the Age of Heroes. The story of a lady pining for her long-lost sweetheart. No one remembers who wrote it, but I've loved it since I was a little girl. You know, something's been bothering me. Veronica? We were born at the same time, so our leaves bloomed at the same time, didn't they? Do you think they'll fall at the same time too?
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest. But I hope they do. Serena, I want you to promise me something. If anything happens to me, promise you'll finish this without me.
I shan't promise anything of the sort. I don't even want to think of such things. If only I had promised to do as she asked. Perhaps she might have been able to make her sacrifice more easily. She was right, you know. I always have been slow. When it came to talking, or walking, or learning magic, I was always a step behind her. But now I must tread my own path. Alone. I hate to ask, but would you mind awfully not going anywhere for a little while? I think I'm going to cry.
Poor Serena. Veronica.
Thank you. I'm sorry to be such a bother, but I shan't be one any longer. Veronica died to save me. I must make the most of my life, for her sake.
Oh. Ow. That gotta hurt a little bit.
No more tears. That was the old me. Goodbye. What in the world? I feel different. Thank you, dear sister. Good morning, or should I say good afternoon. The sun's already high in the sky. Father Benedictus dropped by earlier. He says he has something to show us at the top of the mountain. Everyone else has gone on ahead, but I thought I'd wait for you. Shall we go and join them? There's a little door to the right of the cathedral. The path is through there.
Ah, there you are. So glad you could finally join us. Yggdrasil blessed me with another vision in the night. I saw Veronica standing upon this very ledge. It is known as Luminary's Landing. When Erdwin descended from the heavens after facing the Dark One, this is where he alighted. And this is the Calamus flute. In my dream, Veronica played upon it. It once belonged to the great sage Serenica. She left it in Arborea on her final visit, the day after the Dark One finally fell. I gave it to Veronica as a memento of her heroic ancestor. And yet, when I awoke this morning, there it was, upon my pillow. It is a sign. The flute will reveal the path you must tread. Serena, my child, if you would be so kind.
Of course. I think I must be doing it wrong. But if Veronica was playing it in Father Benedictus's vision, it must be the key. Can you try, perhaps? The mark! It's glowing!
What the?
A fishing rod? I fear it is I who am seeing visions.
You got a bite! Oh, go on, darling! Reel it in!
A flying fish? No, that's a whale!
So it was as I suspected. It was upon her back that you rode in my dream. The sacred conveyance of the luminary, Cetacea. It seems that she heeds the call of the flute. You must play it whenever you require her aid. Go, luminary, and seek out the floating island. It is the World Tree's will. Whatever awaits you there will surely aid you in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. Do not let Veronica's sacrifice be in vain. Now, play.
What the heck?
So there really is an island in the sky, just as Father Benedictus said. I wonder if he was right about there being something helpful here, too. Is that a temple of some sort? Well, there must be some reason we were brought here. Shall we go and find out what it is?
Something tells me we've found our special ore.
You have got to be kidding me.
Honey, are you okay?
I'm more than okay. Do you know what this is? It's orichalcum. Do you have any idea how much this stuff is worth?
Orichalcum? Well, well. I've read about it in books, but I've never seen it with my own eyes. Are you sure, laddie?
Am I sure, he asks? You bet I am. I steal valuable stuff for a living, remember? This is it. The rarest metal in the world! I wish Mia was here to see this. So this is the ore we were looking for. I should have guessed. Imagine what a fortune you could make with a lump this big! Sorry. Got a little carried away there. Don't worry, I get it. This here ore is strictly for sword making. We're one step closer to making that sword, but we've still got a way to go. Let's hit the road.
Now we got some orichalcum. Hell yeah. We need a giant hammer.
Is there something I can help you with, Lord Robert?
As a matter of fact, there is. I need to pick your brains about a giant hammer that's supposed to be kept here in Gallopolis. We're going to need it to defeat Mordegon, and apparently, you lot have had it since the Age of Heroes.
A giant hammer, you say? Ah, yes. You mean the forging hammer? It has been in the royal family for generations. Ferris, fetch the forging hammer from the treasure room.
Aye, this is it. This is Erdwin's hammer, the one we saw in the vision.
Father, do you truly intend to give the hammer away? We had intended to sell it in order to fund this year's national...
Silence! Insolent boy! The forging hammer is one of Gallopolis' greatest treasures. It has been handed down through the generations since time immemorial. But if we must relinquish it, then so be it. You are the only ones who can defeat the Lord of Shadows. If you need it, it is yours.
Nice. Now we just gotta go make the sword.
My nurse once told me that the power of the spirit of the land resides within the forging hammer. It is said that it can beat even the hardest of metals into shape. At least, I think that is how the story goes. Well, I hope it helps you on your quest. Best of luck, dear friends. I shall be expecting good news.
Sweet.
What's happening?
I don't know. No, the lava's rising.
Whoa!
That's pretty cool.
It's beautiful! This is the place we saw in the vision. I'd know that decor anywhere.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's make a new Sword of Light so we can go chop the...
I did not mean to do that.
I'll take it from here.
I'm not about to let you steal all the glory, honey. If you get to have a go, we all do.
Aye. And besides, we saw in the vision that the old heroes all had a bash. We'd best follow their lead, eh?
Yep, we're all in this together.
May the new Sword of Light be tempered by the resolve of all those who would drive darkness from this world.
Well, I'm game if you all are.
If I hadn't met you, I'd never have been able to save Mia and make things right. Now it's my turn to help you.
Haha! Let's get this sword made and the world saved! I've got people to entertain and a promise to my papi to keep.
Eleanor, Erwin, your boy turned out all right. And now I'm gonna help make sure he fulfills his destiny.
I thought it was my job to stand behind the Luminary. It's not. I'm supposed to stand beside him. We all are.
I hereby pledge, as a knight of Heliodor, to fight to the end for the cause of the Luminary. May I be his sword, his shield, his unswerving companion.
Veronica, I promise to finish this without you. I'm stronger now, thanks to you. For the Luminary!
Did we do it? Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Pick that thing up and give it a swing.
The Sword of Light.
Your allies are assembled. You have the means to take to the air, and now you possess the Sword of Light. The time to face the Lord of Shadows is at hand.
What he said. Let's finish this.
Let's do this.
Let us go.
So this is it.
It's time to go and get our revenge.
Oh, Jasper.
Mordegon's domain, at last. We must be on our guard. Look out!
What in the...
You eluded my blade. Of course, I would expect no less from the vanquishers of my fellow spectral sentinels. I am Indignus, gatekeeper of the Fortress of Fear. Luminary, you have done well to make it this far. An impressive feat indeed for a mere human. But this is where your story ends. You shall not meet my master. You shall die like dogs at his door!
Oh! Make Serena focus on healing. Oh, and you can use it.
Cower worms!
See how you like this!
Jesus Christ. She is on focus on healing, right? Okay.
We'll soon have that patched up. Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Cower worms!
Ow. That hurt.
Yeah!
Here.
You know what? Why did everyone follow orders? Do. For now, we'll just go for multi-heal. Still paralyzed, losing stamina. Why am I still paralyzed? That's not nice. I was paralyzed for God knows how long.
You must protect yourself.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
If I wasn't paralyzed for like 4 turns, would have killed him so much easier. To crack, diced. I'll input all the points off screen.
How could mere humans defeat the mighty Indignus? Is this the power of the Luminary? But it matters not. No matter how hard you fight, this world belongs to the Lord of Shadows. What is done cannot be undone. Time past is lost forever!
The blue orb.
The Lord of Shadows awaits within. Onward. Hear me, Jasper. The fate that has bound us together for so long ends here. Today.
Damn.
Oh. Oh. Huh? That voice!
Veronica? What?
Veronica? Is it really you? Huh?
Serena? You're both here! Oh, thank heavens! I've been so lonely in this horrible, cold, miserable place all by myself. Now you're here. Can I ask you something? Can I ask you to die?
I don't think this is Veronica.
You'll do that for me, won't you? I mean, I had to die and you didn't. That can't be fair, can it? So come on, what do you say? Will you die for me or not? I wanted to live, but because of you, I couldn't. So let's even things up. Come on, drop dead. No!
Flee, foul phantom, dark intrusion. Light dispel this black illusion. Veronica would never have said such awful things. Go on, be off with you. She didn't regret a thing. I know she didn't. She died with hope in her heart. Hope that we would bring back the light.
This is your doing. I sense it.
Jasper!
Jasper! Show yourself!
Still, you speak of hope? Of light? Even now, with one of your little band beyond saving? Your faith is sickening.
Jasper.
My dear Hendrik, still you cling stubbornly to life. You never did know when to give up. Yet another virtue to despise in you. You come here seeking an audience with my master, I suppose. Well, I'm afraid I shall have to disappoint you. I would ask you to leave politely, but we both know you are too pig-headed to listen, and besides, I would not want your journey to have been in vain. Gaze upon me and despair, Hendrik. I have surpassed you at last.
You know what this form reminds me of? I forgot his name, but it's the main villain in Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and I think Xenoverse 2, if I remember correctly. That guy. It looks like him.
Fool! You have surpassed me in wickedness and naught else!
Bold words indeed, but you will pay for them with your life. I shall offer up your broken bodies in tribute to Almighty Mordegon.
Oh my goodness.
Do
What? That's not fair. No, it's just a bulb. Do I have my things on? Yeah, I do.
Cower worms!
Ow.
You shall not prevail!
Ow. I feel like it's gonna be a pretty difficult fight.
How? I am first among demons, supreme commander of the spectral sentinels. How could mere humans defeat me? Again, you surpass me. Again, you outdo me. Again, you leave me behind. The more you bathed in glory, the more brightly you shone, the more I receded into shadow. Do you know what it was that I always wanted? I wanted to be like you.
Come.
Poor Jasper. Oh, there's an orb. Grab the orby. Is that the white orb? Silver orb. Not quite white.